This is an outrage, an absolute outrage. We have in Arkansas, USA, we have a law that a special injunction has been issued for. And if you don't know what's going on, you need to know, because it affects you now. If you're a parent, it affects you now. So, NetChoice. Who is NetChoice? NetChoice is a conglomerate representing corporations, representing Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, Pinterest, and Nextdoor, which is a social media platform for neighbors. If you didn't already know that. They're representing all of the United States, protecting free speech for you. And the main problem about that is that they want to protect free speech, the First Amendment in the US. They want to do this by a lawsuit in Arkansas. So Arkansas, Attorney General Tim Griffin is essentially at the center of this, but this was a law that was passed by legislators in Arkansas to essentially stop what's happening online. And if you don't know already what's happening on these major platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. So in 2022, last year, just on Facebook platforms alone, you know what's happening on Facebook platforms, on Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook? On those three platforms alone, 27,190,665 child sex abuse reports on just those platforms. On Snapchat, on Twitter, 98,000 child sex abuse reports. On Snapchat, 551,000 just last year. And now we have this, let's call it a special interest lobbyist bringing legal action for First Amendment rights for corporations. Corporations don't have First Amendment rights. I'm fairly certain that First Amendment rights apply to people, not to companies. I may be wrong, but in Canada, where I'm located, free speech is only allocated to those who live and breathe. So they're essentially trying to make this argument that free speech, quote unquote, free speech of the people on its platforms should trump everybody having a genuine and safe experience. So they're essentially saying that what is out there, first of all, what they're saying is that the law is unconstitutional. So that's what they're saying in Arkansas, that this law that they're looking to bring in, Arkansas's SB 396, that it violates the First Amendment by mandating that leading websites collect and verify sensitive personal information about their users to allow them to access digital communication tools. So what are they doing already? What are these platforms doing already? They're already collecting your sensitive and personal information. They're already doing this. They're harvesting your data. They have algorithms that collect and sell your data right now. So they're trying to say that they shouldn't do it anymore. That's what they're saying. That's essentially what they're saying. And then, so they've won a preliminary injunction to stop the law from going into effect. It was supposed to go into effect today, September 1st. What they're saying here on their main page is that it's only to state approved. It's only going to have state approved internet experiences, which is bullshit. This is not about state approved internet experiences. This is about protecting everyone, not just kids, but everyone on social media. Everyone is at risk online. Everyone, not just kids. And when they make this effect, when they make this argument, it pangs me. It makes me so angry when bullshit dirtbag lawyers make arguments that are despicable arguments on behalf of despicable clients. It outrages. It boils my blood. And you should be angry about this too. So what are they saying here? And this is just in Arkansas. They're fighting this everywhere. They're fighting this in California and Arkansas, population 3 million people. What's going to happen in California when 39 million people essentially have this on the line? They're going to be upping their game. They're going to be fighting tooth and nail to not have this happen because they want 27 million more child sex. Mark Zuckerberg wants 27 million more child sex abuse reports to happen on his platform. That's what Mark Zuckerberg wants. Elon Musk, he doesn't give a shit about your child. 98,000, that is up 13% from the year before. 98,050 child sex abuse reports happening on Twitter last year. He said 8 months ago, oh, this is kind of interesting to hear him say, I want to verify everyone. And here he's fighting it, essentially fighting it by joining this net choice conglomerate, this special interest group. So the special interest group, which Twitter is a part of, here's a lawsuit. Here's essentially what they filed. Twitter is a part of this. Where does it say? The parties. So NetChoice's members include, among others, Meta Platforms, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, Pinterest, Nextdoor Holdings. A full list can be found here. I haven't looked at this full list. Here's their association members. If you see your favorite social platform, look at this, Turo. Turo already quote unquote verifies all its members. So does Airbnb. So why are they doing this? Why? Why, Airbnb, are you fighting Arkansas to protect children online? Children and other vulnerable people. Why X or Twitter? Why are you doing this? You wanted to verify all social media. You wanted to verify everyone on your platform, Elon Musk. You said this 8 months ago or so. And the reason you said this was to get rid of the bots. Instead, you brought in a blue check mark for everyone, except they have to pay for it $100 a year. So it's just a money grab. That's all they're caring about is money, profit. That's all they are caring about. If you see your favorite social media platform on here represented by one of these old white men, you should be calling them right now. You should be emailing them right now. You should be, mentioning them in tweets. You should be outraged. They're essentially looking to protect your free speech. That's what they're doing. They want to say that family pairing on TikTok is sufficient when family pairing allows for the child to leave the pair. All of these platforms have these some of these platforms, not all of them. Some of these platforms have parental controls, and they are nothing. They are pitiful. We have tested them. They are garbage. Look. What is the case on Snapchat when signing up for an account? It basically snaps your age. It snaps your age back to a 15-year-old. It doesn't allow you to pick anything less than 15. So there's a problem here with these social media platforms saying, oh, the phone companies, oh, the social platforms, they all have great parental controls. That's why there were 29 million child sex abuse reports across the internet last year. Right, that makes sense. And they also want to make this about free speech. So here's their argument for free speech. They want to tell you this is about free speech when here they are admitting they put significant resources into curating. They want to censor you. They want to do whatever's good for the social media platform. They want to censor you on one hand, but they want to also protect your rights to free speech on the other. Age gating. No fucking way. Age gating works on any social media platform today, except for one, Yubo. Yubo is forcing its users. Apparently they've got 50 million users paying for Yubo worldwide. Yubo, if you don't know, essentially has all of its verification go through Yoti, which is ID verification, privacy protected age verification, just like we're building with 65 Square. So they're trying to make this asinine argument that age gating works, that significant resources are going into censoring content, to restrict content so that children don't see body shaming. They're not seeing body shaming. Children aren't seeing body shaming on Instagram. They're not seeing it because Instagram's doing such a great job, right? Tell them that they're full of shit. Tell them now, or this will affect you and millions of other people later.